Thank you, everyone. So at this time, Sandrine has a special guest who is by the name of Iris. And Iris is going to just share a few words about her journey with Sandrine. And yeah, so thank you, Iris. And maybe if you want to just let us know.
Hi everyone. So Sandrine asked me to come and speak for a few words. And you might be wondering, what's the white lady doing up front? Well, I consider Sandrine my spirit sister. And we met about 3 years ago when somebody thought at Mosaic that I might be able to help Sandrine. And at the time I was not able to help her. But what I met was this amazing woman who, when I went home that day, I told my husband, I met the most amazing person. Yes, hi honey. I met the most amazing person when she rode away in her beautiful electric wheelchair. All I could see is little pearls of faith being left behind. And that's how I describe Sandrine. Every time I see her, I feel the pearls of faith being left behind. And every time I see her, I feel I've been given another gift of faith and strength. Because Sandrine has overcome amazing things. Without Sandrine, I would have never learned how much of a struggle it is to be a handicapped person in Congo or a handicapped refugee. I would have never been able to hear her share her amazing story of survival. I would have never heard of the angels that carried her all the way to Burundi. I would have never heard how she found her husband after so many years and having come to Canada. Hi, Jean-Pierre. So I really feel Sandrine is a very special person. And she has a very special place in my heart. Yeah, hi. So I want to tell you, I frequently go to different churches and I talk to people about refugees because currently I am the trainer for the British Columbia for the Refugee Sponsorship Training Program. So I work with refugees from all over the place. And I get to see different church groups and I get to different meetings. And I want to tell you about one meeting I was at a few days after I had met Sandrine. And in this church meeting, they all sat down and they went, so we do a check-in before we start talking about anything, Iris. And we ask people on a scale of 1 to 10 how they're doing today. And the first person goes, I'm a 5, I got stuck in traffic. And in my head I go, I'm a 10, I'm in Canada. It's a blessing to get stuck in traffic only. The next person goes, I had a fight with my husband, I'm about a 3. I go, fight with my husband, I'm a 10, I'm in Canada. And on it went of these times.